Once upon a time, there were pastors in this country who went to Galamsey side to pray. Play that video for me.
That people will humble themselves and turn from our wicked ways and heal our land and save us, heal our nation. Heal our nation.
Complex challenge.
You know, when I saw this, I think in October 2022, I was beside myself. I felt a bit indifferent because I'm a Christian. I believe in prayer. But you see, after this happened, when we had our pastors, instead of using the pulpit to tell the prayer, because I know most of these big men who are also pastors, they are invited to the Jubilee House from time to time. In fact, when President Akufo-Addo came to power, you usually have a round table. You have the key, what do you call it? Leaders of church in this country. They were part of it. You would usually find them. So when I saw this, I said, but why are we doing this publicly? Is it that the pastors and the bishops have spoken to the president in private at one of those meetings and he didn't listen? Or so that is why they are taking this approach? Or they just want to join the media fray? Or what exactly is going on? And then the explanation came that, they were trying to get a first-hand, information on what was happening on the grounds. They were trying to understand the situation. They will present a petition and all of that. Ayekoo, after we presented that petition, have we followed up on the petition? And now that we finished presenting the petition, Papa Osofo, and we now know the rot happening at the highest levels to perpetrate this rape against the state in the name of Galamsey, the insatiable desire for wealth acquisition, even if it means killing people, letting them drink dirty water, poisoning their source of livelihood. We didn't care. Have we asked the question? Because it is the same people who will be filling the churches, the different branches. And I know as a Bible-believing Christian that back in the Bible, when the prophets and the priests, they had a revelation, they walked straight to the king to say, thus says the Lord. Have we had any of our priests and pastors in this country now walk up straight to the king, the president, to say, thus says the Lord?
Johnny's fight.
In the past, whether David, Solomon, they will walk up straight to them and say, thus says the Lord, and damn the consequences. The church and religion must not be a problem unto a country. The church and religion must be a liberator, must speak the conscience and wisdom of the state and the minds and hearts of the people, because not everybody has a voice. But in your small corners, in your various churches, the people who have been mentioned in the report, they attend church, they drop tithe, they drop offering, they drop free will, they sow seed, they do all those things. How have we used the pulpit in the individual churches where the numbers are small and regulated? How have we used it to say, thus says the Lord? And we are in a deep crisis. Water is bad. And the good old professor was asking yesterday, I think I listened to a conversation he had on the state broadcaster. And he mentioned that when was the last time we saw vultures? Because vultures are scavengers. And the scavengers eat what is left, the leftover. Right? Kokosechi. We have cut all the trees. So the rats and rodents and all those things that would have died, that's the professor asking the question. When was the last time you saw a vulture? We have destroyed the vegetation, we have destroyed the water, and we are quick to buzz journalists to go and corroborate what we say is the truth. We are quick. Use the same speed, Mr. President, buzz people and put them before a commission. And please tell your ministers to keep quiet. Because they have, so the report says they have dirtied themselves. It's not about who is dirty and who is not dirty. It is about the issues in there. So attacking personality of, say, Professor Frimpong Boateng is the no-no.
Johnny's Vice.
Let's deal with the key issues that have been raised. And I want to see my pastors and my priests, my bishops and my archbishops, and all those representatives of God, men of God and women of God on the land. I want them to be bold enough to walk up to the king to say, thus saith the Lord. Today is Friday. You organize church service on Sunday. Please walk up boldly to the king to say, thus saith the Lord. Follow up on your petition. Thus saith the Lord. Good morning.
I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa, you know Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty
Watch Johnny's bite.